Hello there. Hi. How you doing? How you been? Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to this, the 25th of May, 2025. Hopefully you're doing well today. I'm back. You're back. We're back. It's been a while. It's been a few days. I think our last stream was on Wednesday, or the 21st, I believe. Um, Sorry about that. I'm eating an apple. I'm eating an apple, if you're wondering. Um, yeah, it's been a little bit. But we are back. We're going to be playing Resident Evil 6. We're starting it today. We have not started it whatsoever. But we'll do a chat. We'll chat a little bit about where I've been, and then we'll get into the game. So we were supposed to stream Thursday, Friday, and we take Saturdays off normally. Actually, did I take Wednesday off as well? I might have taken Wednesday off as well. Let me check. When was our last stream? When was our last stream? May 19th. May 19th. Really? So we took Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, so we've been gone for almost a week. Wow. Okay, we've been gone a lot longer than I thought we have. Okay. Well, we just finished our Dino Crisis walkthrough. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Ignitus. But basically, I was having some medical issues. I deal with a lot of chronic illnesses, as I've talked about before. And basically what happened was I had an appointment, and then some stuff came up from that appointment, which means that I had to make more appointments, and I had to get some stuff done, and it happened during stream time, and then that meant I had to take a break from stream to do other appointments. So basically, I spent most of the time just thank you for the lurk. Spent most of the time just doing appointments. I was just going from appointment to appointment during stream time, trying to get a bunch of stuff handled and taken care of. I had to switch up a bunch of medications. It's just test results led to changes, which led to more tests, which led to more test results, which led to more changes. And it was just a very exhausting endeavor, and I couldn't really find the time to stream, or in some cases the energy to stream. So we did miss out on quite a few days of fundraising, unfortunately, for that, which was really the biggest travesty of it all. I don't mind missing a few days of streaming here and there, but I really didn't want to miss days of fundraising, because I did want to continue, helping out to raise funds for charity this month. But again, unfortunately, it was kind of out of my hands. I have to take care of my physical health, obviously, otherwise I can't stream, right? So, so it was a lot. I think we've kind of got it managed. I do have a few more appointments. I think I've scheduled it so they won't impact the stream quite as much. But just just as a heads up, I do, again, if you haven't been here for a long time, I do have a lot of chronic illnesses that do just creep up and do impact the stream. So there may just be some days where I would normally stream but just can't. So that is just the long and the short of it. I try to schedule appointments so that way we can stream and then I can go to appointments, but sometimes doctors just don't do that. They don't give me the time to do appointments, so either we have to do shorter streams or I just have to cancel. Sometimes I can go to an appointment and have some energy in the evening and we can do a stream. but a lot of times I can't because they'll have to run tests or I'll have to do a longer appointment or stuff like that, and it just takes the wind out of my sails. When you go to the doctor's office and they have to poke and prod you just to get all of the information they need to run the diagnostics they need to see if we can find a solution to whatever treatment solutions they need and stuff like that. But it's always about moving forward, finding the next treatment, finding the next thing. But we're moving forward. We're finding solutions. We're working alongside the doctors to get to a place where we can continue doing the stuff that we are doing. So, and again, we are continuing Resident Evil. Again, it's first playthrough for the whole series, so I do not know what to expect. Resident Evil 6 is probably my least known of the series. I knew a bit about 5 and 4. I know the ones I knew the most about are probably 7, the original trilogy. 6, I know basically nothing about. Like, I know obviously I know Leon's in 6. I know Wesker's son's in 6, and that's basically it. Like, story-wise, not a thing. So this is the most like unknown story that we'll play. So I don't know anything about the environment, where we're gonna be, who we're gonna play. So this will be quite an experience. I think this is also the longest one. From what I've heard, I think this will be the longest one. Another feeling on second treatment for your skin. Yeah, chronic illness is weird because like a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people think it's like a flu, right? People think that like when you have an illness, it's like, oh, you go take some medicine and then it goes away, right? But that's not really how chronic illness works, right? It's one of those like you do a treatment to get to a point where you can live with it, but then it creeps back up and you need more treatment, and then it's kind of that cycle of you're always dealing with it. It's just some days are better than others, right? And especially when it's not something visible. That's another thing that people don't really understand, is when you're dealing with stuff that's not like visibly, bothering you. They're just like, just suck it up. Just feel better. And it's like, yeah, I really wish I could. But yeah, so, but yeah, I think 6 is going to be the longest. I think 7 is the one I know the most about. And 8, I have purposely tried to keep myself, unknowledgeable about, so those will be that. Also, I know we are coming up to the end of the month. We got about 6 days, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we have about 6 days. So Saturday will be the last day of the month of May and the last day of the fundraiser. But it will not be the last day of Resident Evil. So my goal is, even after the month of May ends, we're still going to finish up our playthrough of Resident Evil. So, wherever we're at in the series, we're going to keep going. My goal is we'll finish up the series, we'll finish up whatever incentives we have at that point, and then we'll finish up Countdown Vampires as well after that. And then we'll get back to playing a little bit more variety. Now, we might take more breaks in between those. So we might do like Resident Evil for like 1 or 2 days and then do other things for 2 or 3 days. So we won't be doing it as consistently, but we will still be playing through the Resident Evils until we beat the ones that we have unlocked through incentives and have on the play. So don't worry. Even if we run out of the month of May, we're not just going to stop our playthrough. We will finish the ones that we have set forth to play. And then once we get through with those, we'll get back to a lot of the stuff that we were playing before. Um, but I do want to thank everybody for all the donations and stuff this month. We'll talk about it once we get to the end of the month. But I do appreciate that everybody coming in to support, whether you're lurking, whether you're chatting, whether you're just being here. All of that is appreciated. All the follows, all the support, all the raids. That stuff, it's very helpful for all of us stuff. And again, every dollar matters for when it comes to charity. All of that stuff goes to help people in need, people that need the support and stuff like that. That's why, I want to make sure we're always working with charities and stuff like that. The crypt community has been doing an amazing job working with charity as well. Because I think we've raised close to $20,000. Now there was an issue. Apparently, there's been some people that have been doing chargebacks against St. Jude. If you don't know what chargeback is, people have been doing these like big donations and then charging it back as fraud, so that way they're not getting the money. So that has changed like the total that people have had, which is really scummy thing to do, but it happens. It's happened in a lot of content creator stuff, which is unfortunately there's no defense against that. It happens all the time, even outside of charity stuff, because people just want there's two things that happen with that. One, people do it because it helps, like it gets their name like on the screen and does all of that stuff. It gets their moment in the sun, and also like pushes incentives, and so, but it's just a scummy thing to do. But beside that, still have done amazing stuff with the Crypt Community Stream team. I'm just dumbfounded by the amount of the amount of money and fundraising and support we've seen for the charity this month, because I went into this knowing like we're a sizable community, right? Like we're not like a small, not our community, the Crypt community. It's not like small, but it's not what I would say is like there's no like huge following, right? But I never thought like 20,000 would even be on the radar for what we would be able to raise, and I think that's where we're roughly where we're sitting. Let me see, I can get an exact number. I think we're very, very close to that threshold. We might have already crossed it. Yeah, we're at $20,013. So that is absolutely amazing. Even after the chargebacks and stuff. So I just the amount of support for this. Metabolism is overactive and your skin breaks out eczema. Yeah. I've heard of stuff like that. That's unfortunate. But yeah. So it's crazy. It's mind-boggling how much we've been able to do for charity this month. And I know that's the Crypt stream team, the thing that we're a part of, and the Crypt community as a whole. I know that's a big proponent of what the community is about. So I think the community as a whole is very happy with the amount of work that we're able to do this month. And again, I'll probably repeat this again once we actually get to the end of the month, but I just it was just something I was thinking about while I was gone, while I was on basically medical leave. Just the insane amount of support and fundraising we've been able to accomplish in a month, because this money like really does go to help a lot of people do a lot of things, and helps family and children, and it's very hard for us to kind of have the perspective of like what the amount of money does, because like when we do fundraising, a lot of people, and you know, myself included, we're like, okay, $100, what does that actually do? And I know St. Jude does a good job of being like, hey, this is what, um, this is how much this thing would cost, right? So it's like you raising, you know, $5, $10, $15 means that this family gets to, you know, stay, you know, with their child for a week, right? And it's just crazy to think that like that, you know, such a small amount can go to changing a family's life, right? um it's just absolutely amazing. Hey Dead, how you doing? Oh, you changed your name. You made Dead all caps. But welcome in. How you doing today? um but yeah, so I do want to say again, thank you everybody for the support and stuff. We're gonna try to hit it hard and heavy this. Yeah, they do the medical stuff, but I'm talking about outside of the medical stuff, right? Like outside of the research, outside of the paying for the therapies, paying for the medical stuff. They also pay for like room and board for the family. They pay for the flights for the family for people that like if they live far enough away where they can't get to St. Jude for treatment. You know, they pay for like parties to celebrate when, you know, things go into remission for the children. Like it's there's a lot of great stuff that it pays for. Um, but yeah, it's really amazing. But yeah, so like I said, we're gonna hit it hard and heavy this week. Try to really lock in and try to raise a little bit more funds for this final week of fundraising and play some more Resident Evil. I don't know. I'm hoping we'll get through at least 6 by the end of this week. I know it's longer, but I don't know if it's a whole week's worth longer. I would like to at least get to 7 before the end of the week. But we'll see how it goes. But that all starts today. So I'm going to go ahead and mute the music. Or not mute the music, turn off the music. I'm going to load this up. I'm probably going to go ahead and keep using my controller because I'm guessing it's going to be a controller-based game. Just make sure everything's still working. It looks good. And let's get into Resident Evil 6. Alright. I will have to capture it, so give me a second. Okay. Give me just a second. I don't care about your web-based services. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be one of those games, huh? Okay. Give me just a second. I gotta adjust the settings. Yeah, I was figuring it was a resolution problem. VSync on. Frame rate 60. That's fine. Motion blur off. Should fix everything. There we go. Okay. Press any key. Where's the any key? Anyways. Brightness. Where the number 6 is barely visible. It's pretty bright right now. I'll leave that alone. Alright. See what trouble we get into. This game came out in 2012, by the way, if you're wondering. Built old? Nah. Let's see, is that a moth on the... Oh, I need to turn that off. I need to turn off that ray train thing. Give me just a second. Can I... Okay, that does pause that. Give me just a second. I didn't realize the ray train thing was still on. Boop. Got some commands. Ray train off. There we go. Sorry about that. Look around. What am I doing? Hi there. There's Goofy Leon. Sorry. My YouTube chat wasn't working on one of my monitors, so I had to change.
Hang in there, Helena.
Helena. Ow.
I'll only slow you down. Just go.
That ain't happening.
You're not getting off that easy. Come on. After all we've been through, it'd be a waste to give up now.
Oh, it's a timing thing. Great. Great. Can't wait to miss all of those and die.
Let's try this way. We're almost through this.
That's a lot of blood. Take his gun? No? Okay.
Let's take a break. There's gotta be a first aid kit in here somewhere.
Find a healing item.
Makes me sick seeing good soldiers die like this.
That's not a healing kit. That's an herb. Aren't Humvee's glass
Leon,
bulletproof?
Are you there?
Could you actually break a Humvee's glass like
Good
that?
to hear you're okay. Where's
Also, hi,
Helena?
Hunnigan. Jesus
She's not
Christ,
doing
this
too
game's
good.
with all.
She needs medical attention.
Do you have any herbs left?
A few, but I'm not sure they'll help.
Okay, listen. Just follow my instructions.
Item slot. Select. Mine. Mix. That makes no sense. It makes 2 green herbs and it makes 3 green. Why wouldn't it just be 2 green? Place in tablet case. Close.
Hold on, Helena.
Why wouldn't you just make 2 like normal?
Too many good agents have died here today. You're not getting added to that list.
Leon.
Damn it, out of ammo.
Oh. Interesting.
Can't let your guard down for a second.
Oh, we can dual wield. Nice. Here, take a pill.
How do you feel?
I think I'm gonna be okay. Thank you.
Leon, what are you doing? You need to get out of there, now.
We're heading to the quad tower.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
There are BSAA agents there with survivors. I can't abandon them.
All right,
That.
then let me help. I'll get you through the safest route.
Thanks, Hunnigan.
I've sent over the field guide to your PDA. You can always refer to that in a pinch.
I know it's a video game, but the chances of a random soldier having the exact same clip as a special agent, very slim. Very slim. Display route guide. Oh, nice. They have a little like where am I going button. Like this guy's dressed as a soldier, right? He's not going to be using like an agent issued like 9mm, right? Probably unlikely. Ah, we can't kick the door. I don't need the route guide, thanks. I can figure out that the straight path goes straight.
What the hell?
Roger.
Helena.
You got it.
Only 7 kind of ammo exist, yeah. Okay. Let's see, where are we?
Hunnigan, can we make it to the tower this way?
Yes, just keep moving in that direction.
Okay, so it looks like we got modern shooting controls, which will make playing this game considerably easier than the past two. Well, thank you for opening that for me. It's awfully kind of you.
They're coming out of the woodwork.
Oh, that's what they mean by quick shot. Ow. Karate kick. Yes, let's grab shotgun shells for a shotgun we don't have. How do I reload? X, okay. Boom. Flash warning.
Over here! Get in!
You can parry and counter when they attack by pressing the trigger at the right time. Huh.
Damn it! I can't bring her up. Come on. Come on, pull up!
This thing isn't gonna hold up much longer.
Just a few more blocks. Line up! Shit! Hold on!
That would destroy a helicopter. Helicopters are not this durable. If it skidded across a train, it would fold like tissue paper. They're not meant to come in contact with basically anything. That looks fun. Looks like someone's playing Dead Rising down there.
You all right?
Yeah. Roger.
Okay. So I'm guessing...
Something doesn't feel right.
I'm guessing we're somewhere in China? Nice flying? Yeah.
Back for more.
Oh, we gotta get that movie intro. That's how you start a video game? That's how you start an action video game.
Evil 6.
Complete the tutorial. Thank you. Okay. So there's 4. Should I play them in the order that they're listed here? Or, like... How does this... Like, how does the story go? Is this how the story goes? Leon, Chris, Jake, Ada? Or... Okay. Alright, so then we'll start with Leon. I'm gonna drop it down to amateur. Because I just... Yeah, like I said right here, I just want to enjoy the journey. I don't really want to deal with all the stuff. Mode, single, split. Okay, single, because I'm playing alone. No hope. Nice. Yeah, Ooh. Why would I play as Leon? Hello? Offline. Turn action reaction? What is that? What is action reaction? Yeah, we also did RE5 on amateur and it was much better. This one's much easier in general than 4 than 5, yeah. What is action? Is that like button press, button mash thing that we were doing? Also infinite ammo. I like that. Like it's just a setting. It's good to have. What is action? Attack reaction. Not sure. I always leave it default. Okay, well then I'll leave it alone because it says don't allow. Wait. Yeah, it just says don't allow, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Tall Oaks, USA, 2013.
Bioorganic weapons are a global threat. Start working with the rest of the world.
BOWs, yeah.
We have to come to a it might create more problems. It's time we take responsibility. We want to have any. I've always valued your friendship, Leon.
That's the president, right?
Stay where you are. Mr. President!
Yeah.
Don't make me do this.
Goodbye, Mr. President.
It's all my fault. I did this.
What are you talking about?
Tall Oaks Cathedral. I'll explain everything there, Agent Kennedy.
How do you know my name?
Yes?
Hunnigan.
Thank God you're both all right.
How do you two know each other?
That's Helena Harper. She's been with the Secret Service since last year. I can't tell you how good it is to hear you two are all right. Look, I hate to rush introductions, but I need a report on your situation.
I just shot the president.
What are you? He had already been infected by the time we found him. Leon did what he had to. He saved my life.
God help us. All right, I'll submit the report. You two just focus on getting the hell out of there. The virus has already spread 3 miles past the campus perimeter, and it's not slowing down. You need to hurry.
Not before we check out Tall Oaks Cathedral. Agent Kennedy's got a lead that might tell us who's responsible for this.
Leon, is that true?
Yeah. I think I might have something.
Roger that. I'll map out the safest access route. Keep your radio on.
I got a lead?
You will if you come with me.
Keeping secrets already. Well, they are the Secret Service, so it makes sense.
Adam, I'm sorry. So what's so special about this church? You have some sins to confess?
It's hard to explain. If I don't tell you at the cathedral, you may not believe me.
You're gonna tell me everything once we get to the cathedral. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Okay, I can't run. I can't aim. Guess I'm just walking. Oh, you can switch shoulders. That's nice.
I never thought something like this could really happen.
Nice.
It's not working.
Okay. Trying to see if we had like a reason why we're here, but we can't read anything. So, Eagle 2 professing B. I think when aiming, let go of aim. Okay. Yeah, we'll mess around with the controls.
Sure. You see one of them, aim for the head. It's your best bet.
Got it.
Got it. Okay, some sort of dinner. President.
This is where the reception was gonna be. They'd all be here eating dinner right now if...
You think anyone survived?
I hope so. I can't believe this is happening again. It's just like Raccoon.
The Raccoon City incident. You were one of the survivors.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. We're going to this cathedral of yours. But if you really did have a hand in this, you can kiss your freedom goodbye.
I know. What was that?
Only one way to find out.
There
Let's
we go. Now we got movement. Follow the shadow. That really wasn't a shadow. That was a person. Shadows don't make noise. President Adam Benford. Trying to see if there's anything else in here. I'm gonna guess there's probably not.
They went out the back.
Holding A makes you sprint. Yeah, I know. It's just not much faster than what we're doing right now. See this is me not holding A, right? This is me holding A. It's not doing anything currently. So that's why I'm not holding A. Yeah, it's legitimately just not.
Don't shoot!
Are you all right?
The fog.
What?
The fog. It came out of nowhere. Liz! Wait, let me go! It's too dangerous. My daughter, she's all alone. If we don't do something...
All right, I get it. But if you don't keep it down, you won't live to save her. You understand?
I would not be putting my hand on people's mouths when you know there's a zombie plague going around.
Liz.
Is that your daughter? All right, let's find her.
Leon, we don't have time
We're
to...
making the time.
Liz, where are you?
What was that sound? Oh god.
Hey, Leave, how you doing?
scared.
Back at a drive home. All right. Have a safe drive. Hi, Leave. How you doing? How's your weekend going? How's wrestling and everything?
Who turned the lights off?
Stay sharp.
Really? It's just thunder, bro. Hi, Void. They're blocking us with chairs.
Never know what to expect around here.
Looks like it's fun hosting.
We will. Just stay close.
Nice.
Thank you. Liz. Liz.
Driving home, be right back. All right. Go up the stairs, or
Please answer. It's your daddy, Liz.
I cannot. Oh, health spread. Nice. Can't. Wait. I tried to open the door, it didn't open. He opens the door, it does open? Okay.
You all right?
I will be once I find my daughter.
No, you won't.
I called her cell, but we got cut off. I know she's here. Somewhere.
We'll need to get the elevator working to get there.
It's locked, but I work here. I've got the keys. Once we're in, we can take my car.
Thank you. Let's find your daughter and get out of here.
Oh, we have a headlamp? What was that?
Liz? Liz, is that you?
Yes, we have a headlamp. Interesting. Ah.
Careful.
Sure. Liz!
Dad, where are Mom and Liam?
They already got out. They're waiting for us at home.
Gate from the campus. Alright, well, she's gonna bite him, and then we're gonna have to shoot both of them.
The underground parking lot. The elevator is up ahead. Hopefully it still works.
Let's get this out of our way.
Sure. I'm glad you guys were here.
See what kind of shoes she was wearing. They look a little weird. Oh, I guess we're going in the elevator. Could be sprinting. I have no choice. I literally can't push the A button. Like, I push the button and it just doesn't do
It's going to be
anything.
okay, Lizzie. You're going to be okay.
No, neither one of you are gonna be okay. Stop.
We're almost there. Liz?
The power.
Is he eating his daughter now?
Oh my god.
Oh no, she's eating him.
He's already gone! Shoot her!
How can you be so dumb after? It's Leon. That's how. Just getting out of an elevator with an obvious zombie? Yes.
I can't believe this.
We'll get used to it. It's either them or us, and they don't hesitate.
Why did this have to happen? think we're alone in here.
Lena, grab your gun.
Don't let them in. As if they're not already in. Should have said that before the door opened. He says aim for the head, shoots him in the kidney. It says to look at something.
Is he?
Oh, hello. I want that ammo, please. Where's that ammo? There we go. How do I turn on my light? Well, that'll do. All these buttons and I can't turn my light on. What skills? What? Okay. Welcome back.
That's our cue to get the hell out of here.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, they got a zombie coming up behind him. Oh, there's a few zombies. Really? They can't hear that?
Let's go.
Leon, it's too late. There's nothing we can do.
You're right. Let's get the hell out of here.
Escape from campus.
He said it was some sort of fog. If this thing spread in gas form, then anyone who breathed in it got infected.
That would mean everyone on campus.
Yeah. Then why is it so quiet? I've got a bad feeling about this.
You know, they said camera, sound, I guess it would be screen brightness. Can't see anything, man. that's a bit better. Oh yeah, so unless the area allows you to run, you can't run.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
The hell? Oh. Uh-huh. So I should keep the herbs until I can combine them and then turn them into pills. Do these explode? Like... Just had to check. Skill points? Right in the back of the head. Okay, wait. Equip skills. No? How do I use skill points? Okay, I don't know. Say first aid spray here? No, that's just a can. Oh, there's the dodge. Oh, that's so you A forward. Oh, and then you can crawl. Weird. So if I rope, dodge, jump back, jump forward. Wow, that's interesting. Okay.
I wonder if there are any survivors.
Back. Good seeing you. Welcome back. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a long week. It's been a long week, but we're bouncing back. Just trying to get back in the groove of things. Trying to finish out this month strong. How have you been? How's your week been going? I know I've caught most of your streams. Okay. So we have incendiary grenades if we need them. Sure, let's try one out. How do we discard? Oh. I see. Okay, so we already have a shotgun and a pistol. Alright, went to a local wrestling yesterday. Friday we did nothing. Twin Saturday we're supposed to come fit. Everything fell. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that everything fell apart. Really, Leon? You can kill one zombie, bro.
Roger.
Get to the security gate. It'll lead you off the campus.
Okay. What you serving? Nothing? Okay. Hey, Void. How you doing? Why did everything fall through? Was it just like the planning was unfortunate, or did something come up? Once I felt through, I wouldn't have had the wings feet. Nice.
Okay.
Get the key card.
Keep
Yep.
that trigger finger ready. You never know what's around the next corner.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay. Megan, the door's locked. There's no way out.
I'm on it. Just give me a minute.
There's so many. I can't take them all.
Now we know where all the infected were hanging out.
This is pretty tight security for a college campus.
I was going out in the meter and explode that movie.
Day now, honey. You gotta get out of here.
I've almost got it. Hang on.
Or then just a second. Good job, Leon.
It's open. Get out of there. Now.
Oh, it automatically forced us to go through it. Wow. I wanted to grab that stuff though. There was skill stuff in there. Gosh dang it. Wasn't feeling well than the meat we were gonna cook was full despite leave getting it from the store that morning. Yikes. That sucks. So rescheduled, feasted on wings, and watched computer. Very nice. Stunk up the whole house. Wonder how that happened. The hell is that? Serpent emblems to unlock files and figures. Okay, so they brought back the blue emblems. Definitely not going to look for all of those. Said there was an interactable, yeah, like right here. The phone? I thought maybe it was the phone. Okay, I don't know. Probably didn't put in the fridge fast enough, yeah. That's still weird, though. The rest of you guys gonna be awake? Now we gotta go back through that hall, I'm guessing. All that stuff still there? Nope. Nice. Textual combat. Yesterday was good though. Had some snacks from Sprouts. One by one hooked us up with some huge turkey legs our friend was making for a bit. Oh, that's nice. Up the balloons. You swinging out there, friend? Yeah, we're on 6. Yep. We have made it to 6. That was 5? 5 was an action game. It was alright. Ooh, a red herb. It doesn't cost any items to save them. You can just... what? One thing they improved with 5 is you don't have to manage your partner's items. Don't worry about that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was figuring, because he's just, like, unloading. Like, he's just, like, dual-wielding and just putting bullets in them. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. Also, our inventory doesn't seem to be managed as much. Nice. But yeah, 5 wasn't bad. 5, the difference between 4 and 5 for me is, even though 5.1 had the ability to change the controls, which made it a bit easier to like handle. 5 knew what it was. 5 knew that it was an action game and played like an action game. It also wasn't as goofy. But 4 tried to be horror and action and then just kind of failed at both. But we'll see how this one kind of measures up. Right now it's kind of doing what 4 tried to do with like the...
That's all we need.
This is like a horror sequence, but obviously they started as an action sequence as well, so I don't know, there might be a little bit of mistaken identity here as well. But it uses like modern controls because this game came out in 2012, so it'll be, at least controls won't be as abysmal as 4, so even if it does have a little bit of a mistaken identity, it won't be as bad. But good one, Leon.
Take a right up ahead. You're almost there. Keep running.
But see, this is actually kind of what I was thinking I was gonna have a problem with this. Okay, just elbow drop his face off, yeah. No, I think we have a shotgun. Oh, it's only got 3 shells in it. Good to know. Okay, I think this is just a run sequence. Drop kick for no reason. Okay, that's out of ammo. Oh, that grenade actually has some pretty big range to it. Let's see if these guys drop anything. Okay, yeah, this is just a run sequence.
Cop car, let's go.
Not the cop car. We the police.
Damn it, no key.
Hotwire it.
I'm looking. What about the glove compartment?
Nothing.
Checking a car isn't as easy as it looks in the movies. At least the wiper's working.
Should we hotwire it?
Hold on. Found the keys.
I was like, you're not gonna check the thing at all? Nice. Immediately wrecks it.
Back up.
You buckled in?
Nope.
Yeah.
Made it off campus.
Ugh.
Now we just gotta get through town.
Without getting killed.
Well, we're dead.
Shit!
We made it a whole 300 feet. We could have run further than that.
Elena, are you two all right?
Hanging in there. But we need another way to the cathedral.
Well, I found an underground route that may be safer.
Was I the sewers?
Great. Roger.
My name's not Roger. Okay, so it said skill points, but we haven't been able to do anything with the skill points yet. Get on my face, Leon.
I'm fine. should hurry.
What's the matter? Not a fan of sewers?
Come on, let's just get to the cathedral, and then I'll tell you everything.
Bioorganic weapons. It's a threat. I'm going to tell them everything. Everything we know about the Raccoon City incident.
The end of the chapter if you die or from the main menu. Oh, okay.
I know where they're coming from. It might create more problems than it solves. A lesson I learned well in the military. Bioorganic weapons are a global threat, and we are partly to blame. We have to come clean and start working with the rest of the world if we want to have any chance of fighting this.
Whatever you decide, sir, I'm with you.
I've always valued your friendship, Leon. It's time we take responsibility and end this mess.
It's gonna be a tough road.
Let's get moving. We don't have much time.
Certainly got our work cut out for us.
Believe me, I know.
Fast button reload. Boxes. Who put boxes with ammos down here? Oh, you can actually take cover on the wall? That's interesting. Did we really need the jiggle physics?
Leon, Helena, we'll be out of contact when you're in there. I'll still be tracking your movements, but be careful.
I'm looking at the necklace, I don't know what you're looking at. Yeah, she has like this jade pendant. Just trying to figure out what that is. I'm guessing I can't go that way. That looks like death. So I'm gonna go this way. Who is that? Who's what? Oh, the character we're playing, that's Helena. She's new to the series. She's in this game. She's a Secret Service agent. If I remember correctly, there's 2 new characters to this game. There's Helena, and there's Jake, who I kept calling Kyle because he has a face that looks like a Kyle, but I think his name's Jake.
Train's coming! How are the trains still running?
There was no one at the controls. Zombie Express.
Leon.
Is that a dog? Leon has no good lines in the game. I mean, Leon never has any good lines as Leon. another rat. Oh, that zombie was a little bit more durable. That zombie's on fire.
Roger.
We gotta kick the door. Poor little rat. Ah. More of this game is a nightmare too. 4 and 5 are a lot of day missions. Well, again, I think it's because why is my light?
Timing.
Mine's out too.
I think the reason for that is they realized with the other two that like they're 4 and 5 don't feel horror, right? In a lot of ways, like they have horror themes and the fact that like there's gore and there's monsters and the creatures and stuff like that, but like they don't feel horror. So I feel like these missions are supposed to like harken back to like that eerie atmosphere and stuff, right? The problem is it's still built like an action game. Because of the sequences and the button presses and stuff like that. So it's doing a better job than 4 and 5 did because of stuff like this, right?
This is a nightmare.
Okay. Hi. Okay. Play Ada's campaign. No. Ada's campaign is not one of the main campaigns, right? I thought Ada's campaign was a side campaign. I thought there were only 3 main campaigns. Same as the others? Okay. Process all the other stuff, okay. Nice. Up we go.
It's locked, but I could open it from the inside. I want to have a look around in there. Boost me up on top.
Just don't leave me behind. Okay.
I thought he was just looking at me.
I got attacked as soon as I dropped in. Keep your guard up.
He's gonna get up. She's gonna get up.
Okay.
But what's interesting is I was trying to think about. I wanted to check something. When did Alan Wake come out? (2010). Okay, because the thing I'm kind of getting from this, like, obviously that's got light-based, like, combat and stuff, but, like, the vibe I'm kind of getting from this is, like, it definitely feels like it's kind of got, like, Alan Wake vibes to it. Did you just spit on me? The hell?
Okay.
See how fast that guy was going? Jesus. Because Alan Wake also had a little bit of a problem, like, feeling like an action game. But I think the reason why Alan Wake also feels a bit more horror than like, definitely in, like Resident Evil 4 and 5 is because the story is so, like, intensely written. Remote bomb. Okay. Because the enemies, this is gonna set off the noise, isn't it?
Hey! I need you to open this door! Hurry! I had to save Peter! Please!
We'll never get to the cathedral at this rate.
Wait, no! Don't open that! Oh God! Peter! Peter, hang on! I'm coming!
You still not dead? But I don't know. It's interesting because, like, I'm very curious what, like, horror games were out at the time of like Resident Evil 5's release. Ha! I shot him through the little turnstile. Nice. Can I shoot that thing in his hand? Oh.
Good, you made it. You can reach the street level from there.
What are conditions like up there?
It's gotten pretty bad. Hell on Earth isn't much of a stretch.
Because like I think when we looked it up, I think Fear came out the same year as Resident Evil 4, which was interesting because you know that was like FPS horror versus third-person horror. Because the horror
You'll
genre,
have to cross that part of town to get to the cathedral. Keep your lines open in case you run into trouble.
Hi. Ow. Thanks, Leon. Shoot him in the neck.
Helena, car!
Okay. Huh?
Why do I feel like this is just the tip of the iceberg?
The year before this was Dead Space, Silent Hill Homecoming, Left 4 Dead, Fear 2, Project Origin. The year before that. What about, wait. What about Resident Evil 5? When did that come out? Oh. Meant before 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's interesting, right? You have Dead Space, Silent Hill Homecoming, which Homecoming arguably is a lot more action focused than the predecessors. But arguably it's the only Silent Hill with a protagonist that actually would have combat experience. Given that it has a military...
Hold on, I'll get you out.
Nice.
Right. Everything's gone to hell.
You don't play the Blades of Fire game? What's Blades of Fire? I don't think I've heard of that. Is that new or old?
We don't have time to deal with them.
I don't have time to deal with them? What do you mean? Deal with who? So who has a machine gun? There's plenty of time to deal with them. What are you talking about? Nice. Ah, we don't get to keep the baseball bat? Rude. New game from the team that did the Lords of Shadow. Really? Oh, that's Leon. I don't know why he was standing like that. Grab that. When did that come out? $60 though, an Epic Store exclusive. Yeah, Epic Store's got to keep its relevance. Okay, I'm guessing the game just wants us to run. Huh. I'll look into it, because I did like Lords of Shadow. So. Did you see if it was on Game Pass? Oh no, you said it was exclusive to the Epic Store. I was gonna say, it'd be cool if it was on Game Pass. Yeah.
Guess we're not going that way.
Good idea. It'll be safer if you keep indoors as much as possible.
Maybe we can even catch our breath.
Didn't you hear me say we have to hurry?
What's the gun symbol? Oh, it must be a new weapon.
The Navy submarine went missing on the 26th of this month at 11:27 p.m. However, a final transmission was received from the vessel before its disappearance. A transmission alluding to a potential attack from an organization
It's locked.
Kick it open. Okay.
You're crazy.
Hey, thanks, fellow. We do anonymous follows here for you to. Never mind.
The Navy submarine went missing on the 26th of this month at 11:27 p.m. However, a final transmission
He doesn't even look like a zombie. He's got big teeth.
before its disappearance. A potential attack from an organization
He just had big teeth.
unknown origin. Authorities are proceeding with extreme caution as they do not yet know who is responsible.
I love when they show people like you could potentially save, but you can't. Oh, are we gonna get a new enemy? That's why they showed us the shotgun. Yep.
What is that?
Scream. Nailed the chalkboard.
screams when it's dead too? Great. Skill points. The hell? Ah. Yeah, there. Anybody else? Shadows of the Dam. Shadows of the Dam. Is that the one with the talking gun? I think I remember seeing someone play that.
Up and over.
Yeah, no. What are we doing over here? Oh. Guessing the door below us was locked. Yeah. What the hell? I should probably get out of Leon's way, yeah. I don't know. Alright. Now we're taking care of those. Right here. I was like, wait. I saw something shiny. I was like, what is that? Giant blue thing.
Roger.
Just balloon zombies at this point, yeah.
Survivor, come on. We have to help them. Die, you cannibal freaks! Where the hell are they coming from? First day as a cop and already I'm gonna shoot at.
Don't leave me!
I don't even down. Dead color people. Choose a target. Who made you the victim?
Well, I'm dead. How was I supposed to know an ambulance was gonna do that?
What is happening? No! I don't want to die!
Survivors, come on. We have to help them.
All right.
Die, you cannibal freaks! Where the hell are they coming from? First day as a cop and already I'm gonna shoot at. Die before you go stop.
Don't leave me!
You kidding me? I don't need you slowing me down. Dead color people. Choose a target before shooting. You the leader.
Did you? Oh, that guy took a shotgun blast. Didn't even phase him.
Someone
Shoot the gas! We can blow these things to Kingdom Come!
That's not how gas works, but sure.
Hey, come on! It's safer here! There's a gun shop up ahead. We can rearm there. Probably find more people there, too.
What do you think?
I don't see any other options. Leon!
Okay. Hey! Is anyone here?
Yeah, let's scream and attract more zombies.
Yes, me! I'm holed up on the second floor. Be it!
Come on, man! Open up! You gotta let us in!
Forget it! Those things are crawling all over my shop! So unless you can get rid of them, this door stays closed!
Who does he think we are? Exterminators?
Guns. The gun shop. Eliminate all the enemies. Okay, I don't even have to shoot. Jesus Christ. I'll just let them do it, I guess. Take this grenade, though.
Take my hand! Are you okay? What, are you crazy? We're in the heroic. You're just slowing us down anyway.
What's the matter with you? She's his girlfriend, isn't she?
Come on. There we go.
Shit, my gun's jammed.
Do you not know how to unjam a
Give
gun?
me your gun.
Just go. There's a bunch of
You idiots
guns.
can fight it out if you want. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Grab, like, any other gun. What? I don't... Okay. First, he doesn't know how to unjam a gun, and then he takes a handgun and jumps out the... That guy deserves to die.
No, stay back. Get the hell away from me. No!
Grabbed. Hey, Rageful. Welcome in, everybody. I'll get to you in just a second. There we go. Welcome in. Bringing the riot. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you're doing well today. Let's see what you were up to. Get a shout out for Rageful Riot. Hopefully everyone's doing today. Playing Harrowed World. What's Past is Portents. Interesting. You'll have to tell us what that game's about. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you're doing well today, and hopefully you had a good time over there with Rageful. Don't know who I am. I'm Massive Games. We play a variety of games here on the channel. Mostly retro, mostly horror, but a little bit of variety here and there. We are currently moving into our last week of raising money for St. Jude Children's Hospital with the Crypt community. We have been playing the Resident Evils for the first time all month long. We are currently on Resident Evil 6. We are, again, raising money. These are our incentives. We have raised $100, $132 exactly, which means that we have met our first incentive here, which means that after we're done playing through the 8 games, we'll be going back to play a Resident Evil 2 remake. And we are, if you donate $1 or more, we are putting the name on a digital whiteboard, which I do need to open up. I forgot about that, but thank you guys for coming over with the raid. I hope you guys had a good time. You hear it's a good thing. Hallowed World. You know, something about your name tells me you might think that is the case. Welcome in. I'm guessing you're the developer, but yeah, welcome in. It's not often that you get to see the developers of a game. I'll have to check it out. What's it? Well, since the developer's here, why don't you tell us about it? I'd love to hear about it. But the board looks like this. This is where you'll get your name in there. And if you do donate anonymously, I'm still keeping track of that. You could keep your name anonymous, but I just tick up the counter there. So, but thank you guys for coming in with the raid. If you need to raid and run for any reason, get you some food, get you some water, take a nap, whatever it might be, feel free to just throw us a follow. Do take care of yourself. We will be here all week long. We do stream Sunday through Friday, so we're going to be working our way through this last week of fundraising. So I hope you will join us for that, and we're going to get back to the game. We just got hit with ads, so sorry about that. And there we go. Is that supposed to be like a regenerator? You just bulldog someone, really? Okay, looks like they have like a weak spot in their chest. You insist. It's a gothic vampire visual novel. Step into a dark, unforgiving world. Vampires pull the strings of humanity. You're not a hero. You're not a villain. You're nothing but a pawn in schemes you cannot even begin to understand. Some things are better left secret, kept hidden away from prying eyes. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't, Oh, I heard a donation. Give me just a second. Thank you for that. It looks like a $1 donation. I will pull that up in just a second. There we go. Looks like that was a $1 from Helena. Does it say Harper? Is that Helena's actual last name? Nice. Thank you, Helena Harper, for donating $1 towards that poll. Voted Crypty as our mascot. Let's go ahead and get that name added to the whiteboard, which means we'll just jump over here real quick and add one Helena Harper. There we go. I think that's how that's spelled. Let me double check the name. It is. Very good. Thank you, Helena Harper, for your donation. And let's get back to Resident Evil 6. But thank you for coming in with the raid, Haro World. It's always nice. It's always nice to meet devs. Oh, now he closes the shutters.
Come on!
Why'd you kick me in the back of the head, you big goober? Okay, make sure there's nothing else. We open the gun safe? Nope. Okay. I just wish me new streamers. Well, it's very nice to meet you.
Nice work.
The crypt community is always a good place to go for horror themed developers. There's a lot of people that play a lot of different games, so I'm sure you'll find a lot of great people. If you, I'm gonna pause this so I can actually talk to you. If you haven't already checked out the crypt community, I definitely recommend checking it out. They do have a section for horror developers, so it's a good place to meet a lot of people that will be very happy to play your game. So.
Japanese dude, get the shutters. Fuck at the gate.
Come on, man. There we go. But yeah, there's a whole section in the crypt community just for horror devs. We have quite a few in there, actually. Oh, it's this guy. Look at this.
We can't hold out here. Get into the next room. Come on, people.
Saw that herb back here. Wait, we can't take it? Oh, we're full. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What the hell is that thing?
Coming extra large now?
Come on, you big good kid.
Gonna bring this whole place down on us.
That is, in fact, a very big boy, yes.
This way. Come on, move it.
Yay, more skill points. I love how this old guy is the one kicking doors open, but for some reason we can't figure that out ourselves. Oh cool, he turned into one of those things. Hey, D-Man. Yes, he was indeed a big problem. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well today. Guess we should start using some of these bombs. Well, get wrecked, I guess.
Christ on the crutch!
Get off of me. Hey. Don't dodge my shot. Jesus Christ. Stop biting me. Oop. Alright, onto the bus. Get on the bus.
Go now!
Why would you drive? Oh, okay. Well, guess we're gonna get the bad ending. Assuming out there's only 3 of us on this bus now. Okay. Earned a dog tag. Thanks, I guess. You can purchase new skills. Slightly increased firearm power, slightly increased power during melee attacks, reduced damage received, steadies hand when shooting, reduces recoil, crit, piercing potential, kill 30 Avio? Don't know what that is. Strength of attacks on a zombie, extra level of magnification on sniper rifle, reload. Greatly increases the shot of your final remaining shot. More dog tags, the more pre-made skill sets you can... Oh, okay. Combat gauge. Allows you to break easily from an enemy's grasp. More defeated enemies to drop items. Speeds up recovery time. Strengthens your partner's attacks. Give you a few health items. Keeps your partner from helping you when you're in trouble. Why would you take that? Allows you to pick up an increased NATO. Okay. Arrow. Get 800 kills from grenades. Kills from handguns, shotguns, magnum, sniper rifle. Okay. Unlocked after all campaigns have been completed. Why is this music so loud? Don't really need defense. Reload wouldn't be bad, but I think item drop makes the most sense. I will hydrate. Hey, Shiny, how you doing today? Trying to see. I guess quick reload would also be good.
Of the population in Tall Oaks has been infected with the virus. That rounds out to about 70,000 hostiles. We also received word that an organization named Neo Umbrella just claimed responsibility for the attack.
Neo Umbrella.
I know what you're thinking.
Neo Umbrella.
Yeah. It's Raccoon City all over again.
That's all the news I've got. Now it's your turn to help me. I need to know what's in that cathedral. I've got suits breathing down my neck for info.
Suits?
Specifically, Derek C. Simmons, National Security Advisor.
Okay, so untrustworthy.
Hang on.
Oh. Guess we're going downhill, huh?
Son of a... Get off me!
What? What are we supposed to grab a hold of? There's literally nothing in this. Each other. Great. Yeah, that'll make sense. And now everyone's dead.
Escape the infection. Only to die like this.
There's no time to grieve. We have to get to the cathedral.
But they didn't escape the infection. There's zombies right there. They would have just delayed it.
Leon, Helena, are you okay?
Yeah. For whatever reason, we're still alive.
We're cutting through the cemetery to reach the cathedral.
As far as you got in this game? Huh. Is it just because you couldn't play it because of like flashing lights and stuff, or just that's all the time you had with it? Nice backflip. 10 out of 10. You just hated it? Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I will say I'm not hating it. Like, the problem I'm having is it's just kind of boring. And it's not like it's not like one of those, like, if I turn the difficulty up, like the combat being hard would make it better. It's just the story is kind of just non-existent right now. Like, there's a secret in the cathedral is all we've gotten so far, and you know, I've mentioned this as we started the series. Zombies is just not a thing that really interests me. And this game's just not doing a good job of making them interesting. Okay, we gotta go that way. I will hydrate. There you go. Thank you for the hydrate. Let's go.
This way.
Alright. Try this again.
Leon.
Okay, bye, dog. And, like, although this section is trying to be, like, more horror, like, I don't know. It's kind of just bland.
It could be chasing us.
Okay. So we have to chase the dog. Am I going the right way? I guess I am. And I think the problem I'm having is, like, I don't know how I would make this game more fun, right? Like, that's...
Now let's get to that cathedral.
I guess it would be just, like, maybe if the story was interesting. Because I was, like, trying to, like, compare it to, like, Silent Hill at the time, right? Like, because if we're comparing this to Homecoming, like, why am I playing a Homecoming versus this game? It's because, like, Homecoming this far in, 2 hours in, where are we at? Right, we've made it to Shepherd's Glen. We're trying to find our little brother. We've gone through the intro sequence of getting stabbed in the elevator, right? I would assume. After giving our brother the rabbit. So, like, we've already established, you know...
It's open. Let's move.
The horrors of what we can expect, and then, like, some sort of, like, connection with our little brother. Bye, Leon. Stay gone, please. Dang it, he survived.
Broken anyway. Good thing too. And the doubt you'd be doubling back for me.
You never know. You need to keep.
But in this, like, I feel like all we've established is there's a new outbreak, right? That's what we've established in 2 hours. I can't really. Have we established anything else? The president's dead, I guess, and Neo Umbrella. But again, the problem with that is like, are we just saying like, hey, we're remaking the first game, right? Like, am I supposed to chase this guy? I don't know. I killed him. Give me skill points. But yeah, I know. It's like, president's dead, we're in a place, there's something in a cathedral, new outbreak. And Helena, I guess. Helena's a new character, so that's established. There are going to be some pretty big twists and things I think will be surprising. Yeah, I mean... Get off of me. But the thing is like... Does this game offer something that the others don't? You know?
Better find another way.
Because the idea of new outbreak is just what the past games have done, right? Okay, I did see the prompt for that parry thing. So there's that parry thing you were talking about. Because I think, for me, I think that's kind of the fatal flaw of the series, is I feel like every game's just like, hey, story, new outbreak. And it's just kind of uninspired. Okay, it doesn't look like you can parry the lead. Shoot that guy in the way, I guess. Because 4 is new outbreak with new parasite in some Spanish European area, right? Okay, so there's a door we can potentially go through there, and then 5 is new outbreak, new virus in a African country, and then this is potentially new outbreak, new virus, but in the U.S. in a new U.S. town.
You this cathedral with me or what?
So I don't know. It just, and like, even though the virus changed and you get new creatures, it doesn't.
I see it.
I'm not seeing like an evolution of story in such a way that it feels like, you know, it feels different enough, right? Because like that's kind of the reason why I wanted to play this series, is I wanted to see, because I know a lot of people love these games, and I wanted to give them a go to see.
Are you crazy? Those things will kill us.
Look, it's just
you know, what brings people back to this series. Because, like, for me, the reason why, like, I like Silent Hill is, like, every game, every story is a dive into the psyche of each main character, right? And those tropes change, even if the gameplay is similar, right? So, even though, like, Silent Hill 2 and 3 play very, very similarly, and you could argue most of 4 does.
Here comes company.
The stories are very, very different. And that's what keeps me playing each iteration. Now, some of the gameplay for some of the later games is not great. I will concede. Looking at you, Homecoming. But like all the monster designs and the stories and how the characters are having to deal with their traumas and stuff is so interesting, at least to me. This like this, and I just don't use two places.
Alright, in here.
Get off of me! I'm leaving all these skill points on the ground. Hey, you're mistaken. Give me all them skill points. Alright. Now we'll get inside.
Get inside, hurry!
Elbow dropping is fun. If you don't, then it's not fun. Yeah, but like... But right, like... People tend to really like these games for their story, right? They like the depth that Resident Evil gives them. But the more I've played these Resident Evils, the less I'm figuring that stuff out,
We're not
right?
rescue workers.
Because we're getting, it's the T virus, and then it's the G virus, and then it's Plagueis, and then it's modified Plagueis, and then it's
we need to find
a plant thing. It's the what do they call it? The progenitor or whatever.
It's better if I show you.
Right, and it's just like the story of these is just it's a virus, right? And like it's not advancing past that. There's no real like like Parasite Eve had more scientific depth to like a virus-based idea than these games are, right?
You watch. He'll be here with the whole army any minute now. What the hell are we doing here?
Are you okay?
Stories are barely passable, just here to facilitate gameplay. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about, right? Like, because again, I've never played these games, and I want to give them a fair shake. I don't like judging a game that I have not played. That's why I want to play them. And like I said, a lot of people really get into these games. But I'm just kind of... I want to hear from Resident Evil fans on, like, what brings them to the table, like, why they enjoy these. Because I'm personally just not really finding it. What is this?
There are stairs under this statue. It was open the last time I was here.
Is this PC? Yes.
Shit. What do we do?
This is the
Figure something out.
PC release.
Let's take a look around.
Welcome in, Hicks. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, so there's a key here. Madonna of Happiness.
You're right. There's more here than meets the eye.
Good FPS? Do you mean frames per second?
Nothing's happening. What are we not seeing here?
Is there one on the other side?
Motherly saints will reveal the path.
Is there one on the other side? Ah, there is. Is that a yellow herb? Gosh, that's another green. Okay. PS4 is only 30 or 60. Yeah, 60. The older ones were just strategy about having inventory, having scarce resources, and the hardest settings are just goofy action movies. The new ones are more like the original's better quality of life. Yeah, I mean, once we get to 7 and 8, obviously we can, you know, have conversations on those.
Not being rescued.
Are you okay?
Okay, so we need another statue.
Oh, shit!
Ah. Okay, and then I have to put
It looks
one
just like the
PS4.
other statue. Question is, what are they for?
Roger.
Not being rescued.
Run, Leon, run!
Knew it.
Hey, Stray Root, how you doing today? Okay. See, but the thing I like about the originals, though, is the original trilogy. Is there's a little, at least there's some variance in the gameplay, right? The gameplay isn't just fight. There's also, can I pull this lever?
Okay.
There's like the management of resources. There's puzzles, even though there's not as many. In like, whoa, hello.
Leon, pushing the switch on these statues seems to shut them down.
Crazy. Right there's puzzles. There's item management. There's like finding keys, right? Like there's more to the gameplay than just point shoot, right? Even though that is still part of the gameplay. Oh god, there's going to be a lot of them in here, isn't there?
Roger.
This is gonna get a little bit dicey.
We don't have time for this crap. You think this is gonna stop
Examining
me?
for clues. Yeah, exactly.
Just keep moving.
Right, like there's
Exactly.
there's other stuff, right? And I think that's why I so far like the original trilogy more, is because they give you something to latch onto, even though the story is a little, you know, a little plain of like, oh, there's a zombie outbreak. It's still like, okay, let's use your brain a little bit. Ah, get shot, Leon.
Okay, let's go.
Gonna shoot it there, friend? Ah. It was just a hint, it wasn't the actual... But... But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, he jumped right over us. He died? He died. Could run up to like first 3, but even more puzzles and scarce items. It's your favorite? Well, maybe if we hit that goal, we'll play it. If not, maybe sometime in the future we'll play it. Okay. See, like this portion right here, I'm liking, right? That's like, it's not complicated. I would prefer it to be a little bit more complicated of a puzzle, but like, I don't mind this segment of like, let's stop and try to figure out, you know, how to move forward. This isn't bad. The buildings are kind of hilarious. All those gimmicks, seriously, if it was real life, it'd be so annoying trying to get anywhere. Search the cathedral. Okay, we have one of the 2 statues. I'm guessing the other one will be there. Sniper rifle. How do we get that statue? So we need that to open the gate. Ah. Can't see that bell. Does that even have a bell? That one doesn't even have a bell. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm guessing there's ammo here. Can't carry it because I'm full on ammo. Okay, get rid of that. Here, what's this say? Toll 5 bells. Ah.
Got them all. So now what?
That was 4 bells, because one of them didn't have a bell. Oh, they were already told one, I think. Madonna of Grief. But yeah, like stuff like that. Like if there was more of that, which I doubt there's going to be,
I hope it was a door. Come on.
I would probably enjoy this game. But I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more of this. Oh, so hi. Than there's going to be of what we just did.
Okay.
This is going to raise the chandelier so we can jump across. Oh no, that's actually going to do that. The hell? What did we just let out? Why would you stand there?
What is that thing?
You're asking me?
Ha! Get wrecked. Oh, I think we know where the fog came from. Wow, he turned quick.
Guessing that's what unleashed this hell.
This is all your fault? Absolutely. Ow.
Where the hell did that thing come from?
And now we're infected. Where you going? Get back down here. I was trying to infect more people. Ah! Gotcha before you got everybody. And then it passes the gas. And it died down there. Can you do more than one? Oh, you can. Nice. Sometimes you just gotta take breath mints, you know? That's how you, yeah, that's how you get the pain at bay. You just take some Tic Tacs.
Let's go.
Secret underground lab? Who could have seen this coming?
Wish I believed God were looking out for us right now. But I think we're on our own.
Oh. Look around. Ah. Wait. So, 12. 201. Okay, there's boxes in 201.
No good. It's not gonna budge.
2 blank blank. Blank blank 2. Hi there. 021, which is where we came from.
I think this panel and the numbers on the doors are connected.
So 012. That'll open that one, which is where that guy's at. Leon just had a thought. Yeah, he has those on occasion. I mean, it's usually after you already figure the thing out, but yeah, he has those on occasion. Okay. So we have some, so this is probably, that's probably 201, and this is probably 102, so. The last one was 210. Open this so we can break these boxes. Get the skill points. We're gonna open that one so we can fight this guy. So what was that one? 102, okay. Get him, Leon. Good job, Leon. 10 out of 10. He just stood there. He literally walked up to the door, looked at the guy. Okay, that's 210. Whoa. The heck? That was a weird... 2, 1, oh. Boop.
It worked.
No. Alright, then we get to do that all over again right here. Are you? You're not alive, but you probably will be alive. Alright. So we need to look through these. Hi there. Okay, so this one... is where we need to go, but that one... So that one we have to hit 2 numbers. It's 02 something, and then inside is a 20 some, or 2 something something. This one is completely blank. This one is something something oh. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We might as well just open all of them, but...
A 5th grader could bust out of here. You just have to punch in the numbers in the doors.
Okay. I was wondering if it would close the door. Okay, that's that back room. Away from him, because he's gonna scream again. Did you just die? Thank you. I'm only killing those guys because of skill points. I feel like limited inventory is a waste in this game as well. Wait, so we have 10 gauge shells and 12 gauge shells for 2 different shotguns. Okay. Okay. opened up this room. 5,000. Nice. Okay, that'll be more healing that we probably won't need. Okay. And then that one is probably 120. Why do you look funny? Grab the skill point. Alright, so last one has to be... Oh... Press the button. 0, 2, 1.
It's open.
Okay.
Kick the door.
Wait, I remember this place. Deborah must be close.
Deborah? Who's Deborah?
Who?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Please be okay.
You're alive. Now you're dead. You know, the melting thing's interesting. Because they didn't start doing that until 4. Like, it's actually a smart from, like, a developmental concern, because then you don't have to render as much stuff. Right? Because they dissolve and they disappear and you can get rid of them, but... Well, you're gonna come back to life. But...
Come on, where are you?
You're definitely gonna come back to life. He was particular to this virus too. But this is the C virus, not the T virus.
Deborah, if you're here, give me a sign.
Hi there. Yeah, it's interesting because, like, because they, maybe Deborah knows Rachel. Who's Rachel? You never found that one? What, the one in the sink here? I was just coming up to it because I was like, real-time reflections! If you don't know, the reason why a lot of games don't do real-time reflections is because getting light to work in real-time reflections takes a lot of processing power. And it can, like, this, just a mirror alone can turn your FPS to, like, 2, right? So a lot of games don't do this because of the way that it has to render, so... I was just coming over here to be like, real-time reflections, and then I saw the sink being full, and I'm like, oh, okay. Guess I'll interact with the sink. You can use an in-game camera to display the render texture and bake it. Still demanding. Yeah. There's tricks to getting it to work, but a lot of times it's not a real-time reflection. But when getting it to do it properly is what they do a lot of times. It's called baking. So what they'll do is they'll actually bake in a texture, and then they'll do that. So like all of the surrounding stuff will be baked in, and the only thing that's actually being rendered is the character. So it'll only reflect the character. Okay. Didn't expect that to happen. I was trying to shoot the thing in his hands, but... You're gonna get up.
Damn it!
Getting kind of tired of just bringing me along. Are you gonna fill me in here or what?
I will, it's just... We're running out of time. Please, Leon. Bear with me a little longer.
Also, is she running around in heels? I was trying to see this earlier. Because if she's running around in heels, she's gonna have blisters for like a decade. Hold on. There might be a way we can see this. She is. She is absolutely running around in heels. Decades. Blisters for decades. What are you doing, bro? What are you looking at? Oh, I'm looking at this guy. Okay, you want us to go that way, but we gotta go in there.
Okay.
Leon.
Okay.
Well, this looks fun.
What the hell is all this?
None of these were here 3 days ago.
Happy birthday, Ada Wong.
Ada?
C-virus experiment. Where these things hatch. Ada hatches? Oh, there was a mention of cloning, right? Because that's how Wesker was alive in 5. Ah, the ring that guy was wearing. Who would have guessed?
Is this what you wanted to show me?
No. I thought...
We're not gonna take that tape as evidence.
What the hell did I just see, Ada?
So that woman or whatever. You know her?
Kind of. Yeah.
201.
It won't open.
You don't say.
This again?
Does it only take 201? Why have it... See, this is interesting. This is a game development thing that always puzzles me. So, you have a door, right? You have a door that needs a certain code. And you have this kind of thing, right? And we did this puzzle twice, right? But there's only one correct solution to this. This is a waste of time. Because there's only one right answer. This should just be button to unlock door, right? Because what this is trying to do, what would have happened is if we hadn't gone in here, right? If we had just ran to where it told us to run, we would have went over here and it would have said, "Oh, we can't open it," which would have forced us to come back over here to go in this door to see that cutscene, right? So it requires us to see the cutscene, right? Which is fine. But this should just be a button to open the door. Inputting 201 is just a waste of time because there's no other options, right? If we fail at this, we don't lose health, these things don't wake up, we're not attacked, we can't unlock a secret anywhere, right? Like if there was like a secret like number like hidden right here and like this thing sunk down and we got some skill points or something, that would be fine. Like, that would be like, oh, is the player being observant? Did they see the secret number or something? That's fine. Or if it was, like, on one of these little monitors here, where it said, like, 012 or something, right? Like, here. That would be cool. That would be useful. But given there's only one right solution, and there's nothing else in this room, that is a waste of time. And developers do this all the time. I never understand why they do this. There's no reason for this not to just be a lever or a button in this case. It's fine for the puzzle earlier on, but for this case, it's just completely worthless because the number's right there, right? We don't even have to search. Now, if we had to search for this number or that number wasn't there, fine, right? Like if this number wasn't here, then we would have to guess, then the machine would make sense. But they give us the number, right? So it's just like it's completely irrelevant. Goopy. But so it's just it feels like it's kind of just a waste of time. I hear movement. Oh, there's a dog below us. Okay. Let's say one of you guys is gonna move. Okay, two handles, but it looks like there's a puzzle here. Okay. So we got a handle. That opens a gate.
We have to activate them one by one.
Why does everything have to be complicated?
What's he shooting at? Oh, where?
Gotta activate this thing.
Of course someone spit on me. Why is he all the way back here? You're spit to yourself. so now I gotta wait for him to go do something. I'm kind of stuck, Leon. Leon, can you stop shooting at stuff and go do the thing?
Hurry, Leon. We gotta activate this thing.
Hello? Leon. Wait, Leon. Hello? Am I missing something here? I can't go through these doors. I can't activate the lever. Did I get soft locked? Oh. There's a thing down here. Okay. I was gonna say, what the heck? There we go. Okay, and now we can go this way. And now we gotta go across there. See, like, this mechanic here, this, like, roll into, the shooting thing, I don't think I've seen a lot of other games do this kind of thing. Like, this would actually be kind of cool in a game that wasn't this one. Like, again, it's just a strange thing, right? Because it's like, oh no, I need to get away from this person. Jump back. Shoot him in the head. Very cool thing, but like... Out of my face. I need to open this behind me. See, you can like do it in any direction too, which is kind of cool. It's actually kind of helpful, to be honest, because the way that they attack is like chest height. Okay. And that'll activate that bridge, which allows him to come to us, and then we both put it on. Well, that was effective and convenient.
Leon.
Okay.
And then it just fixes all the bridges. Just in case, right?
Finally, come on.
Switch back to that. Go ahead and reload it. See, like, if I do this and that... Do you get... Is there just a more chance of critical while you're, like, laying down? It's very strange. Combat roll. See, it's like if I dodge roll back. That's interesting. Why did one of them freeze and not another one? Is there? Oh, pop that. Break that thing first. Break all the things. Okay, now I can do that. Whee! Into the garbage where Leon belongs. These some long chapters, man. Find Deborah.
Why can't you fill me in yet?
Because you probably wouldn't believe me. That's why I want to show you. And when I do, you'll have all the answers and proof you'll need.
Okay. Just had to have one of these shots, huh?
Back at that lab. That tape.
With your friend in it? What's the story on her, anyway?
Look, if you want answers, you should be prepared to give a couple yourself.
You're right. It's only fair, I guess.
Okay, thanks, Leon. Now we're in some mine/ruins. Just hitting all the greatest hits, I guess. Even though this makes no sense whatsoever. Because we're in, like, backwoods USA. I don't know why there would be ruins under backwoods USA.
Deborah! Deborah! Can you hear me? Helena? Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, enough with the mystery. What the hell is going on here?
Let's just get her out of here. And then I'll tell you everything. I promise. Hang in there, sis.
You take care of her. Leave any hostiles to me.
Deborah, can you hear me? I'm gonna get you home.
But we can still kick. I'll say, Leon, you have to earn your pay here, friend. The hell?
The roof is caving in!
Leon!
Why are there ruins under... Never mind. I'm not gonna ask questions that the game's not gonna have answers for. Get kicked. Like, it made sense when we were in other parts of the world, but like... So far as I know, I don't think there's any place you could go in America where you would go underground and find an entire, like, civilization. Like, ruins for a civilization. And I'm talking about United States of America, not, like, Southern America or, like, Central America. Obviously, Central America and Southern America and stuff would make sense, but we're in, like... We're in, like, Fair Oaks, USA, I think's what it said. That's not... Like, come on, man. Let's be real here. I can't even get to my inventory. Leon? Leon? Thank you. Oh, this doesn't look good. This is where Deborah's gonna turn into a giant tyrant monster.
Deborah! Just hold on, we're almost there. Deborah, stay with me, all right?
No, Deborah!
Oh no, she turned into a goo.
No. No, this can't be happening.
Hi, Ada. maybe.
Ada.
That does not look like Ada.
You look like you've seen.
They changed her face. That does not look like Ada. They changed her nose and her jawline. Is that fake Ada?
Ada, what the hell is going on here?
It's complicated. But this isn't the time or the place. These walkways won't hold. We need to get to the lower levels.
So sorry, Deborah. It's all my fault.
Helena, get away from her!
She kind of looks like Parasite Eve. Defeat mutated Deborah. Ow! She's very Eve-like. Bye, Leon. Oh, darn.
Deborah, where are you?
Here.
A ring?
A ring?
That's what I said.
Don't get the wrong idea. It'll make sense later.
Hello. There we go. Whee! Alright, where's Deborah? There's TNT right there. Handshake. Oh, there she is. Got him.
Watch out, you two. She's strong.
Watch out for yourself.
Rude.
Put her down. If you have any sympathy for
It's a nightmare. It can't be real.
Oh, I could have parried her there. Okay, they knew what they were doing with this. Come on, man. Ow. Where are you going, dude? caught her. Bye. Well, I guess we figured out who they said back for more to. Okay.
Ada! Elena! A little help here?
What do you need help with, man? Just jump, bro. I can't even see that guy. Oh. What the hell animation was that?
All aboard.
Oh, of course.
Non-stop ride out of here.
I wouldn't count on it.
I see.
Just stop it, Deborah! This isn't you!
Okay. I can't. So how am I supposed to?
He's trying to kill you. Don't you think I know that?
Fun. Okay. Turn. There we go. Take my Tic Tacs. It's so hard to hit. Okay. Dead. I tried to shoot, but I had to reload, so we died. There was something on the tracks over there. Nope. Nope. You could actually just spam the A button, by the way. Defeat the mutated Deborah. They come out of her face? They did. They did come out of her face. Specifically her head.
No more tears. Not until I avenge your death. Please. Forgive me.
That still does not look like Ada.
I'm gonna make him pay for this.
Make him pay?
It's gonna be okay. Look at me. Look at me. It's gonna be okay. Just keep your eyes on me. Help me. I'm gonna get you out of here, Deborah. Deborah, look at me. We're gonna get
Oh no,
through
the
this.
guy that we were introduced to is the bad guy. Who would have guessed?
Get away! Not her! Not my sister! Take me! Please! I'll do anything! Please! Please! Please don't hurt her! I didn't know what else to do. So I helped him. I helped Simmons breach the president's security.
That sounds like Simmons, all right.
Why the hell would he do all this?
Long story. We're up against the people who really run this country. In a very dangerous game. And if you don't play your hand right...
Leon, where are you?
Simmons there.
Yes.
Hunnigan, you need to be careful. I think he's the one who did all.
Hear my name.
Simmons.
Okay. Chapter 2 in Leon's campaign. Earned a dog tag. Okay, hold on. So many chapters in Leon's campaign, out of curiosity. Each campaign features 5 chapters. Okay. So four campaigns, 5 chapters. Alright. Well, I think what we're gonna do is, I think that is a good place for us to stop Resident Evil for today. I do think I'm going to stream a bit more, but I think we're going to take a little bit of a break from Resident Evil to stream something else. And we'll kind of spend the rest of stream doing something else.